It is time for your main event. This is what it's all about. This is on the line. And what a shot with that kendo stick and the jackknife as Kevin Nash goes into the cover. Scott Hall in the cover as well. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash are going to Survivor Series. They have pinned both Triple H and Shawn Michaels at the same time.
Take over. The break's over.
Break is over as we are 4 weeks away from Survivor Series. Good evening, everybody. I'm the original 51. Welcome to SmackDown. What a show we have for you tonight. The fallout for Halloween Havoc continues as both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are one-on-one matchups against the NWO. And we get things started with the leader of the NWO.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way
and
to the ring.
Here comes Triple H.
From Detroit, Michigan.
And a clothesline ticket down Kevin Nash, and here we go in this street fight. Triple H, Kevin Nash, head first into the ring barricade. And again, what a fight this is going to be. Triple H getting pinned by Kevin Nash. The same thing with Scott Hall, pinning the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, as both of them will compete tonight in the street fight as well. And the elbow, keep it down, Kevin Nash. As Triple H now going underneath the ring again, this is no disqualification, winner by pinfall submission or knockout. And again, no ring out as well. Good knife edge chop. And Kevin Nash with the reverse and into a sidewalk slam. And the leader of the NWO is looking to take back control. And again, stomped to the face as we be right back. Back on SmackDown, the leader of the NWO and the camel clutch. I say that now, and there's that reverse by Triple H. Street fight rules all intact. Good elbow to the shot and a clothesline taking down the game. Later on tonight in your main event, Scott Hall takes on Shawn Michaels. Good reverse getting out of that situation. Knee to the face. And Nash wouldn't even budge. But Triple H with a back body drop, keep it down, the leader. As Hona now throws a two. Good reversal by Kevin Nash and a big boot. Keep it down, Triple H. And will it be one and done? It's the time for the jackknife. As Kevin Nash in perfect position. It's setting up for the jackknife in position and connects with the jackknife. And Nash goes into the cover. Will this be all over? And the NWO continues to pick up victories as we go back into the SmackDown replay. And connecting with that big boot right away. Again, this is just a fight between Nash and Triple H. Setting up with that jackknife powerbomb. It is one and done. And referee going back into the cover, and it is all over.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash eliminated one half of the Generation X. Can the same be said for Scott Hall later on tonight against Shawn Michaels? We'll be back with more of SmackDown. Again, this man is in the driver's seat. Relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years. From the PlayStation to PC, replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games. The ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
down to Sideline. The link is in the description below. As we return back to SmackDown, it is time for your next match with major tag team implications in it. As we go to JoJo for the introductions. JoJo, take it away.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rey Mysterio from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
And what an excellent tag team match they had at Halloween Havoc up against Ric Flair and Mr. Perfect. We also saw the Undisputed Era defended the tag team titles against Edge and Christian. Can Rey and Eddie become the next #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships? And what does the future hold for both the tag team divisions on Raw and SmackDown? Because dealing with SmackDown, you have Rey and Eddie, Ric Flair and Mr. Perfect, the Usos, the Brothers of Destruction, the Hardys, and the Generation X, the NWO. Although I'm not sure about Edge and Christian.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jey Uso, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jey Uso.
You know, seeing as that Edge and Christian are doing, elite things on that other promotion. Nonetheless, although the same can't be said about Adam Cole, but he's the World Tag Team Champion, so maybe it's a contract thing, I don't know. Nonetheless, Jey Uso scheduled one-on-one in action going up against Eddie Guerrero. And so here we go in this one-on-one matchup, winning by pinfall submission, knockout, or ring out as the referee calls for the bell. And here we go on what a match this should be. Jey Uso now in that armbar. And again, into the hip breaker. I just go by breaking stuff. That's what I've been known for my entire career. Good counter by Eddie Guerrero as Guerrero now goes Jey into the turnbuckle, trying to go with a drop kick and it connects. Stomp to the gut. And into, that's not a pin, alright, so apparently they're not doing their job. And Eddie now in the early going, in complete control and going back into the armbar. Again, it's good strategy for Guerrero, keeping one half of Usos down as Jey now connects with a neck breaker of his own. Jey Uso trying to do something, good counter by Guerrero. Later on tonight, Jimmy Uso takes on Rey Mysterio, and again, what a match that should be. And we will see what Ric Flair and Mr. Perfect has in store. Guerrero up by Jey Uso as Guerrero throws Jey back into the turnbuckle and connects with a fantastic drop kick. Guerrero's in complete control of this match right now. What an uppercut. And here comes Guerrero as Eddie setting up in that goalie bomb position. And connects with the power bomb and into the cover. And only a 1 count. As Eddie now, down goes the referee. I hope he's okay. He's the good one. We need to keep all the other referees in check. Guerrero trying to go for something, and a super kick. Super kick for Jey Uso as Jey goes into the cover. And will this be all over? Referee back up in their position. 1, 2, and a kick out. Maybe that kick to the gut, maybe that kind of woke Eddie up a little bit. But Jey now in the driver's seat. And a hard whip. And into a Samoan drop. And the tide has turned for Jey Uso. I say that now, there's that reversal by Eddie. And Eddie now, what a forearm by Jey Uso. And a clothesline ticking down Guerrero. Good counter by Eddie. And Eddie into a spinning heel kick. And what a match this has become. It just turned up 10 notches. Good reversal by Jey. And an elbow drop. Keep it down. Or take it down rather. Eddie Guerrero. See, and there's that reversal by Eddie Guerrero. As Jey now rolls to the outside. They're on top of the apron. And a hard right. Take it down, Jey Uso. And the referee initiates the 10 count. Again, will this be another count out like they did at Halloween Havoc? Get Guerrero to the outside and connects with a Russian leg sweep as the referee restarts the count. Yeah, you better bring your whole crew. Jey Uso will try to go with a kick to the back. Good counter by Guerrero. And Eddie now connects with the DDT. Get both Rey and Jimmy Uso on the outside. What a move. And a reverse. And a reverse again. Again, back and forth. Here we go. And there's that enziguri. And there's that reversal by Jey Uso. As Jey now picks Eddie back up. And throws him back into the inside of the ring. Back and forth. Here we go. And here comes Eddie Guerrero. What a reversal. Taking down Jey Uso yet again. And connects. Hey, that may be gimmick infringement. As Guerrero goes into the cover. And a long 1 count. As Eddie now picks Jey back up. And Jey trying to do something again. Toss it to the turnbuckle. And what a match this has become. As Jey putting Eddie into the tree of woe. Again, choking the life out of Guerrero. As Jey now goes back into the cover. Referee in perfect position. 2. And yet another 2 count. And the match continues. And Jey's looking forward to what I have to do now. Hey! I mean, you're not Rick. Because I don't think so. But here comes Jey Uso. Second clothesline. And connects with a third clothesline. Jey back in the driver's seat. I say that now. There's that reversal. As Eddie now taking complete control. And what is Guerrero doing now? And into another armbar. Good strategy for Guerrero, just attacking the arm. As Eddie now climbing up to the top rope. It's a time for the frog splash. As Eddie setting up. And connects with the elbow drop, but Jey moves out the way. And caught up on the ropes. As Jey goes back into the cover. Referee back into perfect position. And again another 2 count. Again, we might need to set up Ric Flair and Jey Uso because that looked like that's going to be fun. It's Jey Uso. What a shot taking down Guerrero. He's getting kicked to the midsection. Multiple kicks to the midsection. And it is time to set up. Will it be another super kick? This time ending it. Super kick connects. As Jey goes back into the cover. Will this be all over? 2. And that's what I'm talking about, see? He finished with a super kick. Why can't all the other people end with the super kick, alright? That's all I want to know as we go back to the SmackDown replay. Again, that super kick out of nowhere. Maybe that kick to the gut will probably reawaken Eddie Guerrero. As again, it was only a 2 count. Multiple reversals by Eddie Guerrero. And heading into the perfect neckbreaker. Again, you need to check perfect with that one. But again, it was only a 2 count. Jey Uso in the tree of woe. Or have Eddie in the tree of woe. See, that's why it's already that's time and cannot words. Caught up on the ropes with Eddie Guerrero and getting Jey going back into the cover. And again, another 2 count. What a big victory for Jey Uso.
Here is your winner, Jey Uso.
I was waiting for perfection, and in comes Mr. Perfect. And an attack to air. That's what I'm talking about. Attack in air. See, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, walking is a dangerous sport. And a kick to the arm. And in comes Rey Mysterio. Later on, we will see Rey Mysterio and Jimmy Uso. As again, Rey attacking Jey Uso. Jimmy attacking Perfect. Mr. Perfect. And the referee tries. The referee exits the ring again. That's the best decision that the referee has made. Also because he is the better referee out of all the referees. And he's saying F that. So maybe the referee asked to break things up. Maybe. Jey Uso, what a clothesline, taking down Rey Mysterio. Meanwhile, Mr. Perfect and Jimmy Uso into the tie-up. And what a neck breaker by Jey Uso. And there's that scoop slam by Mr. Perfect. And the referee inside the ring, outside the ring. Man, he should get paid double time for all this. As we return to SmackDown, big implications dealing with Survivor Series and the Elimination Chamber. Can this man be a part of the Elimination Chamber? As 4 out of the 6 positions are already scheduled for the World Heavyweight Championship. More on that as we go to JoJo for the introductions. JoJo, take it away.
The following contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
He was in the first Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series back in 2002. Can he become the next person in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series this year? The NWO, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Jeff Hardy, the winner of the SummerSlam tournament at SummerSlam. And the World Heavyweight Champion, Shawn Michaels. And keep that in mind, it was Chris Jericho challenging Shawn Michaels at Bash at the Beach and at SummerSlam, both for the World Heavyweight Championship. Plus, we've seen Chris Jericho win a match against Shawn Michaels, with Shawn Michaels pass out, which led to their match at Bash at the Beach. But he has an opportunity tonight to go up against the man who won the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. What a great match that was a few weeks ago. Whoa, wait a minute! It's Matt! It's Matt Hardy! Matt Hardy is back on SmackDown. And look at this ovation from the crowd.
And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Matt Hardy.
Both Hardys are back on SmackDown. More importantly, can Matt Hardy earn the spot into the Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship? We've seen Matt Hardy as ECW champion, while Jeff Hardy was the WWE champion. Can Matt Hardy become a World Heavyweight champion? What a match this is going to be between Matt Hardy and Chris Jericho. To get ready for the matchup, winner by pinfall, submission, knockout, or countout. But more importantly, Matt Hardy will have a little bit of backup as we head into Survivor Series, and there goes the bell. And here we go into a flapjack. We're up by Chris Jericho as Jericho now setting up. It connects with the Brain Buster. It wasn't a Bloody Mary Brain Buster, but I mean, that works out good as well. I mean, given what's going on Monday Night Raw, as Jericho goes into the cover. Referee in somewhat decent. Referee, you're not doing a good job on the first initial count. Kick to the back of Matt Hardy. Good reversal by Matt Hardy. And Hardy into a floating DDT. And stomp to apparently the thigh. Maybe the knee. Maybe the knee thigh. The leg, alright, let's go with that. As Hardy setting up and into a Gore Buster variation. And the kick to the face. Good reversal by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho now. And the spinning elbow putting down Matt Hardy. I say that now. And there's that reversal. Good jawbreaker by Matt Hardy. Trying to go with another DDT. Good reversal into a bulldog. And what a match this is going to be. Just taunting Matt Hardy. I'm not sure which version he's in. Whether that be 1, 2, or 3. Maybe broken. I don't know about that. Jericho going underneath. And connects with another spinning elbow. And there's that reversal by Matt Hardy. And a clothesline ticking down wide to Jey. Back and forth, here we go. And another reversal by Chris Jericho. It's Jericho now trying to go for something good, countered by Matt Hardy. And Hardy now setting up. The claw is coming to get ya. I mean, it's not the nightmare, so that's good. Good counter by Chris Jericho, getting out of the claw hold. And Jericho now setting up. And what a butterfly suplex. And Jericho now trying to get the advantage of this match. Trying to go for a kick to back. Good reverse by Hardy. As Hardy now setting up. And connects with the side effect. And Hardy setting up now. It's a time for the twist of fate. It's Matt Hardy in perfect position, setting up. And connects with the twist of fate. And Hardy goes into the cover. Will this be all over? 1, 2. And Matt Hardy picks up the victory. More for blinking you missing matches. We go back to the SmackDown replay. Jericho setting up with that DDT and immediately going into the cover because he knew how much this match means heading into Survivor Series. As we saw Matt Hardy setting up with the side effect and connecting with the twist of fate. And what a dish it would be for Matt Hardy to be at the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series. Not just for the opportunity to become World Heavyweight Champion, but to counter against the NWO.
Here is your winner, Matt Hardy.
Huge victory for Matt Hardy as we will be back with more of SmackDown. As coming up later in your main event, Scott Hall versus Shawn Michaels and a good old-fashioned street fight as we continue with more of SmackDown. And what a match that was as we headed to more one-on-one action between Jey Uso and Rey Mysterio. And things are already getting out of hand between Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, the Usos, Mr. Perfect, and Ric Flair. We saw Mr. Perfect interfere after the match between Eddie Guerrero and Jey Uso.
Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, 251 pounds, Jey Uso.
This will be scheduled as a one-on-one matchup. No Jey Uso at ringside and no Eddie Guerrero at ringside. The wild cards in this match will be either Ric Flair or Mr. Perfect. And we still look at the tag team division over on Raw as well, dealing with the War Raiders picking up the victory over the Street Profits. And also dealing with the Undisputed Era. Those guys consisting of Skeletron and Jericho and American Alpha. We still haven't decided whether it be Skeletron and Jericho or American Alpha to face the Undisputed Era for the World Tag Team Championships. But what a match this is going to be, as two of the legends in the game doing what they do best and putting on a good show. As we go to JoJo for the introductions. JoJo, take it away.
And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
And earlier tonight, it was Jey Uso picking up the victory over Eddie Guerrero. Mr. Perfect interfered after the match. But like Jimmy Uso, Rey Mysterio is by himself, so tonight will be a one-on-one matchup. But you always have to look at the wild card, and again, that is Mr. Perfect and Ric Flair. And so here we go in this matchup, winner by pinfall, submission, knockout, or countout. As the referee calls for the bell, and here we go. Getting into the tie-up. And this time, look at Rey Mysterio giving the advantage over Jimmy Uso, and the referee trying to break this up. Because again, what a match it could be. And into a Russian leg sweep. And a kick to the gut, to the chest rather. And Jimmy now, good strategy, keeping Rey Mysterio down. See, I say that now. And there's that reversal. And here comes Rey Mysterio. And into a face buster. Kick to the back of the net. Mysterio now trying to take total advantage of the situation. Kick to the midsection. And into a jawbreaker, keeping Jimmy Uso down. And there's that reversal by Jimmy Uso. As Jimmy now trying to go for a kick, and it kind of connected. And again, a kick to the chest as well. As Rey Mysterio gets back up. And what a kick by Jimmy Uso. Tonight again in your main event, Shawn Michaels takes on Scott Hall in the street fight. The NWO picking up a victory over D-Generation X at Halloween Havoc. Both Kevin Nash and Scott Hall has pinned D-Generation X. They are entered into the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series. As Mysterio connects with a drop kick. And a rollover by Jimmy Uso, and a good counter and a right-hand punch. As Jimmy now throws and into the super kick. Can we cover? Another kick to the chest, and I think that will probably cause Jimmy to match. As Jimmy throws it to the cover. 2. And a kick out. See, you need to go for the pin. You need to go for the pin, Jimmy. What are you doing? See, when I kick people in the face, it's a different story, all right? It is all said and done. It is all over. But no, you have to kick people in the gut, kick people in the chest. Oh, you're tempting me, Jimmy. We're kicking the referee in the face. As Mysterio connects with the 619. And Mysterio up to the top rope. And going, connecting with the frog splash. And Mysterio goes into the cover. And will this be all over? 2. And Rey Mysterio picks up the victory. See, that's Jimmy. You need some education, all right? Yes, that includes adult education as well. And yeah, I am an adult. I will play that right now. You know what? What you need is an adult. Education. As we go back to the SmackDown replay, 619 connects. And Rey Mysterio connecting with the frog splash. And it is all said and done. See, you're lucky you're the good referee, all right? All the other referees, we need to do a referee rank.
here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
And here comes the Ninja Boy. Ric Flair making a way to the inside and a clothesline take it down right on the ropes. Referee, you need to do something. You need to do something, referee. And a kick to the gut. It's Ric Flair now. I know you're waving your hands, referee, but can you do something? Anything? I mean, outside of being a good referee? And Ric Flair going into the headlock. I don't think the Usos are coming out to save Rey Mysterio as Ric Flair setting up and getting ready for the figure four. Ric Flair. Hey! You better stop with that. Although Jason Jordan did a woo at the beginning of Monday Night Raw, so I don't know about that. I think we need some DNA testing. But Ric Flair and Mr. Perfect made an impact on SmackDown and against Eddie and Rey Mysterio. Highlights from Halloween Havoc, and it is time for your main event. More on that in a minute as we go to JoJo for the introductions.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
The NWO winning at Halloween Havoc. Both him and Kevin Nash are in the Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. 4 out of the 6 positions have been filled for the Elimination Chamber. The NWO, the World Heavyweight Champion Shawn Michaels and Jeff Hardy, who have won against Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. We also saw the return of Matt Hardy, will Matt Hardy be entered into the Elimination Chamber come Survivor Series. As Scott Hall is getting ready for the street fight, and here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. And a close lane, the referee calls for the bell, and here we go in this street fight. As Shawn Michaels picks up Scott Hall and tosses him over the top rope, and a right hand shot. Again, no disqualification, winner by pinfall submission, knockout. And we know the history between these two as Shawn Michaels now. And what a shot! And Shawn Michaels letting everything out as he picks Scott Hall back up and tosses him back into the inside of the ring. The Shawn Michaels now climbing up to the top rope. Going for a crossbody, and Scott Hall finally got a hold of the World Heavyweight Champion. What a shot! And Scott Hall now back on the outside, underneath the ring for a weapon. And Shawn Michaels followed him. Scott Hall pulls out a ladder, and again, the history between them and ladder matches. And what a shot with that ladder. And again, the #1 contender, as well as Kevin Nash and Jeff Hardy, are #1 contenders, as we will be right back. Relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years. From the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games. The ones you'll remember, to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the Sideline. The link is in the description below. Complete control of this match. And an elbow drop. As we return back to SmackDown, the referee for some reason pulled that thought and in 1 count. Again, the referee cleaned up. I don't know why the referee cleaned away the ladder and all the weapons, but this has now turned into a one-on-one matchup. I don't know. Street fights, one-on-one matchups, ladders, weapons, you name it. And Scott Hall now connects with the atomic drop. And it has all been Scott Hall during the commercial break. And Scott Hall setting up and connects with the choke slam. And it's only a matter of time. Will this be all over for the Heartbreak Kid? And Scott Hall setting up and in position, going for the outsider's edge, the razor's edge, the crucifix powerbomb, what have you, and it connects. And Scott Hall rolls over and goes into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out, and the match continues. Again, the will of Shawn Michaels. Scott Hall picks Shawn Michaels back up and connects back again with a backbreaker. And Scott Hall going back into the cover. 2, and again another kick out. Again, stomp to the face. Again, attacking the face of the world heavyweight champion. And we've seen everything tonight. And what a kick to the face. That's some chin music. And Shawn Michaels now connects with a backbreaker of his own. And here it comes, the world heavyweight champion. And into the forearm smash, and the kip up, and the inverted atomic drop. And connects with the scoop slam. And Shawn Michaels now. Will it be all over? Is it time for the elbow drop? Shawn Michaels, been there before, and connects with the elbow drop. And Shawn Michaels going into the cover. Will this be over for the bad guy? And a kick out. Shawn Michaels now setting up, and it's time for some sweet chant music. The Heartbreak Kid setting up in position and connects with some sweet chant music. And that is all over. Referee going into the cover. 2, and a kick out. And a kick out. And the match continues. Shawn Michaels now setting up. And what a stomp to the face. Yeah, referee cleared everything up during the commercial break. I don't know what's going on. See, this is the reason why I need to kick the referee in the face. This is the reason why. And Shawn Michaels back up on the top rope, trying to go for an elbow drop, and it connects to the back. And Shawn Michaels goes back into the cover, and referee in perfect position. 2, and a kick out. And again, what will it take to put Scott Hall away? And Shawn Michaels now. Look at Scott Hall. That does it. Head holding. Is your head on? Is your head holding? I sure as hell hope so. And into an elbow drop. And Shawn Michaels going back into the cover. And will this be all over? 2, and again another kick out. And maybe it's time to kick people in the face yet again. With some more of sweet chant music. As Shawn Michaels picks Scott Hall back up. Good counter by Scott Hall. Scott Hall sitting up now. Connects with the Russian leg sweep. And Hall sitting up. Going for the outsider's edge. Yet again. Scott Hall in perfect position. And setting up. And will this be all over for the world heavyweight champion? Outsider's edge connects. And Hall going back into the cover. And will this be all over? 1, 2. And again, another kick out. Again, go hard. The resiliency of the world heavyweight champion, boy. Is it enough? As Hall going up for another outsider's edge. Connecting for the 3rd time. And complete control. And Scott Hall connects again with the outsider's edge. And would this be all over? Referee in somewhat position. and the bad guy picks up the victory over the World Heavyweight Champion.